right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Bob Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts on Legendary difficulty. I'm Bobtheorc, and this is episode 6 of the Imperial Japan challenge, where we are going slow and steady. Yeah, we went a little bit too fast the first time and got our butts kicked, and so we started over. Now we're going to take it kind of easy. So, JP's challenge is to do a global conquest where we're only allowed to use negative diplomacy, or rather, we can't do any positive diplomacy, and we have to accept all wars. And yeah, the problem is that then everybody gets mad at us and tries to kick our butt. And last time it got pretty spicy. So here we go. We're gonna hop into Discord. See Mike and Vorgath in Discord. Well, no.
That's Mike.
Well, I see Vorgath now. Did Mike just disappear right after I jumped in?
Right before you did.
Well, I guess I was too slow. Well, hey, Vorgath. All right. Well, so let's see where we're at. Yeah, I'm doing some Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts tonight, and yeah, it was another long day. Today wasn't as bad as yesterday. Yesterday was rough. Today wasn't so bad. I don't have anybody to invade this turn, so let's.
Oh, how tragic.
I know, it's a travesty, but we are taking over all of Korea. And we're grabbing China. We'll grab some more China next turn. So we'll just keep.
You mean West Taiwan?
Yes, we are grabbing West Taiwan. Although technically this is pre Taiwan era, so they haven't gone communist yet. We are expanding our Southeast Asian co-prosperity sphere. So this is all going pretty well, actually. There's a cruiser just hanging out by itself down there. I kind of want to do something about it. I have all these battleships here that actually I need to upgrade. That's why they're hanging out there, because they can get future upgraded. So I guess we're going to just sort of hang out, and I mean, I would like to nom nom all these guys, but I think we will take it one step at a time. Let's see, what's my shipbuilding going on? We got, so we're building that assault ship, and then we're refitting, we're repairing a lot of stuff. There's a lot of repairs going on. Okay, I see what we got. All right. All right, so let's go a turn and see what happens. Got my hot cup of tea. Tiny Dog is absolutely filthy. I don't know what she got into yesterday. She's pretty dirty. I was going to give her a bath tonight when I get home, and she is even filthier. So, oh well. Well, Spain wants to go to war. This is bad because everybody likes Spain. Yeah, we're going to keep beating up on Germany. This is going to be awkward because everybody really likes Spain, and then people are going to come after me pretty hard, I think. So I am a little concerned about what I'm going to have to deal with next. I got this light cruiser here, and so we will go sink him. Womp womp. Hey, Mitchell. You know what they say about conquering Chinese provinces? You can't stop with just one. Yeah, just like the food. Oh no, I was reading Japanese Twitter today. For those of you who don't know, X now auto translates, and so I've been seeing a lot of Japanese stuff on my timeline, and you get a lot of people, a lot of Japanese people, being tell China we're sorry for the war crimes in World War II. Next time we'll just nuke them or something. Because apparently it was revealed that Japan has enough plutonium, enough weapons-grade plutonium, to build 5,500 nuclear weapons if they ever decide to do it. And they just don't want to, but they're like, but nobody thinks for a minute that Japan couldn't just build nuclear weapons within like a week. So it's some of the Japanese posts have been very spicy and interesting. That is a very unfortunate German cruiser. It's a light cruiser named Bismarck. Well, buddy, you did not live up to... Well, I guess you did live up to the name, because you're going to sink also. I am surprised how not sinking you are. You are doing an impressive job of not sinking. Guess we're going to have to come around for another pass. Yeah, they're pumping the water pretty good. Look at that. Those Germans really don't want to turn into a submarine. It would probably take some amount of time. I mean, even if you have all the tech, it does take a little while to put one together. They're not easy. And they'd have to fabricate some stuff. So I bet it'd take a little bit. This guy is really taking a beating. I'm actually kind of impressed. There we go. Feel free to hop on Discord, Mitchell, if you want to. You too, Shadow Wolf. Yeah, it's been funny watching a bunch of the cultural exchange going on. Alright, so he sank. You're gonna run away. I don't want that. And you're gonna have to run away. I hope I have enough ships for when everybody comes just crawling down on me. That's going to be very irritating. Well, we are leaving quickly. Yeah, you already gave us 2 nukes, but the delivery methods suck. Package them better next time. I saw a follow-up on that one where this person said, or if you are going to let them explode, make sure you do it over China. Or if they're packaged improperly, please forward them to China so they explode over there. It's just funny watching how much the Japanese say spicy things. And I don't know if that's actually how they all feel, or if this is just the Japanese people posting on Twitter to cultivate responses from Americans. Alright, let's have you run away. I don't know why it even bothers. Why it doesn't give me the option to just retreat, because I mean, it's not like they can catch me. So, you know, alright, whatever. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Yeah, no kidding. I'm even makes them happy. Yeah, the Japanese are they post some spicy shit. Some of the stuff they posted about people of certain religions, ooh, that was also spicy. I got Solomon Islands, thank you. And I got Korea. Germany is doing some work on Russia. That's not good. Russia's having a rough time. Ooh, that's Soviets are having some trouble. Alright, so I'm now at war with Spain. So we've got some stuff there. I'd be tempted just to grab Timor and start building all this up. Let's see, what do people think of me? The problem is the Brits and French and Germans all like Spain, and so maybe I should not attack them, and maybe I should let them just chill the fuck out. And maybe they'll eventually go away. I don't know if they'll... Are you guys not... That's right, it's Italy that's allied with... I can grab Timor. We'll just grab Timor. I got more than enough there. We got these guys. They're going to be there in 2 turns. And you guys should be able to kick the snot out of it, so we're just gonna go right over here and we're gonna wait for you. And that's what we're gonna do there. We're just gonna hang out and wait. I need to repair. We got these 6 assault ships. I don't have any refits yet. That's interesting. So none of these guys are ready to be refitted. Got 40,000 tons. So these guys are all 1894s-5s. But I've got these 1890... Oh, those are the Coast Guards. Oh, I see. Alright, so I've got the better rangefinders now. So I could make a better assault ship. Um, I don't know how long does it take for the boilers to happen, but I do have the... I do have these guns ready. So I could do these better guns and get the rangefinder, or I can keep popping out ship babies. 7 more months we get, you know, better tech, and then we have these boilers coming soon. So I could refit now, or I can just keep spitting things out and refit them later. If I build more assault ships, I'll have some ready in 2 turns. So we could do that and just delay it a little bit. So we're going to get Timor. Or we build the... we build the more advanced ships before things get here. I don't know how much of a difference the targeting computer is going to make. Let's see something here. If we view this... then it actually adds a little bit of weight, and then we'll have to strip some down a little bit. I don't know if it's not really that big of a change yet. No, we're gonna wait on it. We'll wait for induced boilers. Alright, so... Alright, I guess this is... And we got all of our crew and everything. So I guess it's good enough. Unless we can... We got all these guys that need to be fixed up too. Well, they're fine. They're in good shape. So we can have you guys. And you guys could go hang out there. East Asia has plenty of stuff. One, two, three, four. And then Go send these guys out. And then we need to go send some friends to Spain. Alright, send them from Okinawa. Here you go. Have some torpedo boat friends. We'll be very nice to you, I promise. Just go keep sending all these little guys out. And the last one. Alright, so there we go. So we're sending all those guys out. And they're gonna cause some trouble. I probably ought to send one down here to to that German place. Okay, so that takes care of all of that. I should probably just conquest southern China, but oh, these guys are getting got, so I probably ought to leave there. I'm not sure where I want to put them. We're gonna have you guys leave. We're gonna put you. There you go, right here. See if we can block that. I wonder if it's possible for me to block off all these little gaps so they just can't get through. That'd be really interesting. Alright, here we go. Because I definitely need more ships. Go boop you, and we'll boop you. We are going to run away from you. In the Indonesian Sea, yeah, we definitely... We can fight that. Yeah, we will fight that. So you guys are going to retreat, and these guys are going to advance forward. Alright, hello there, light cruiser. What do you have? You are a regular light cruiser 1 with maximum bulkheads. You're a little bit wobbly, but not too bad. Got pretty good armor. Half-kilometer torpedoes that are fast. And Mark 1 guns. How fast are you? You are 19.8 knots. You're actually kind of quick. Let's go. Armor piercing, please. No, don't turn. And I want the secondary guns on the torpedo boat. Having a little bit of trouble penetrating, aren't we? We are not going... You'd think that we would be catching up to you. I don't know why you're... He's slowing down a little bit. I guess all I can do is just keep on going. Hey TJ, how you doing? You have your track practice today? He just really doesn't want to get... He really doesn't want to get sunk. But we are determined to sink you, so it will happen. There we go. That got a hit. Now you're in trouble. Now you're not going very fast. Why are you overwhelmed? What happened? This guy's taking quite the beating, isn't he? Because he's another German ship. Does he have maximum bulk? Of course he has maximum bulkheads. Yeah, he's got an awful lot of armor. This guy is a very well armored ship. I mean, we're doing good work on him. We're setting a lot of fires. He's finally taking it pretty good. Right on. Well, I hope things are going okay for you. There we go. There's some nice hits. Alright, got our experience. Good job. That's a cool looking ship. Alright, the Italian Navy. There is quite a lot of Italians. They are 18 knots. 17 knots. 20.3. These guys are kind of quick, actually. These light cruisers are 20 knots. Yeah, these guys are going to be a little tough. So, but we got to fight them. All right, I'm going to be right back, and then we'll go fight these guys. So give me just a minute.
Put a knife through the door.
All right. Did it go badly, TJ? What happened? All right, this is going to be troublesome. There's a lot of ships. 20 knots. These are 20. So these guys are a lot faster. So that's straight towards them, so we're going to keep going this way, I think. Let's have you guys veer off. Alright, what do you guys have for battle ships? You know, these guys are 16.7 knots. That's 17.8 knots. Mark 1 guns, but they're big. Got good armor and a lot of it. These are all Mark 1 guns. And standard bulkheads. Now this next guy, 16 knots and change. He's got smaller guns, many bulkheads, and crappy armor. So, that guy can get hit first. We're gonna go pop you. I need to send a message real quick. Alright, so... Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, it's good if your teammates are listening to you. That's an important part of having a teammate. Alright. Let's go. And hopefully I have enough ammo for all this. Ooh, we hit some stuff. Don't change... Oh, they smoked up. Fine. Fine. Alright, what does this guy have? He's a bathtub cruiser. Yeah, so it's a bathtub cruiser with good, just Mark 1 guns. Pretty good amount of good armor. Many bulkheads. I mean, this Italian Navy's no joke. They've got some stuff. Alright, so now we got all this extra bullshit to shoot at. Let's go check these guys out. So this light cruiser here, you are maximum bulkheads, you're unstable, and you're squishy. So 10 kilometers. None of these guys really have the long range. Can we target the... There we go. Let's see what happens if we fire some shots off at that. And maybe we can get lucky with some hits there. Now these guys are all at least we're hitting the torpedo boats. That's good. I would like to please shoot the torpedo boats. And please shoot light cruiser. And you don't really have range for anything, so you're just gonna hang out. Hopefully we can do this without too much trouble. Well, we're doing some damage at least. That's good. Don't know if I want to hit those or not. Could we please, maybe, shoot the ships that are clustered up? There we go, we're getting some hits. Alright, there we go. Get some more hits. These guys have not been... Oh, now they're starting to engage a little bit. Okay. got that. I'll have you guys follow, even though you're a little slow. But hopefully hopefully we can just start burning these guys down. Not yet, although Spain just went to war with me, so that's gonna cascade soon. I think we need to blast you. Well, these guys are just peppering them up close. Look at that. Alright, let's go for... Let's go for that. Let's see if we can get some hits in here. Yeah, you're exactly right, Luxury. And that is my concern, because a whole lot of them are starting to not like me that much. And... I need to get my battleships closer. These guys are too far, or they're too close. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, he took a bad hit. He still had plenty of ammo. .7 kilometers. He's too far away to hit. So we're still getting some hits. Just slowly whittling down these torpedoes. Oh yeah, I'd be in so much trouble. Yeah, they are definitely trying to run me out of ammo. That seems to be their plan. And these light cruisers of mine were not really made to be in a major engagement like this. These are just some patrol ships. Hopefully they can finish that cruiser off, though. It'd be nice if they can. They got okay to hits. Why the fuck are you turning? The fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Who the fuck told you to turn? You stupid motherfucker. The fuck do you think you are, destroyer captain? Get your ass further away from them. This might be a big problem. I've got this big fight over here. I really need to double back and help my cruisers out. Alright, there we go. Get him sunk. Yeah, these guys definitely do not want to be up against anything big. Gonna put secondaries on that torpedo. Now, the bright side is we are tearing these guys up pretty good. Yep, not... Yeah, because they're able to build their ships as fast as I can sink them, just about. Okay, you two guys are going to shoot that torpedo boat. Now, on the bright side, I've managed to kill most of their stuff. I can have these guys stick around. I don't know how useful they're going to be. Because now we're coming down to the battleships. And I've got the ammo to do it, I think. I'm not looking forward to it. Don't really want to. Because fighting these battleships is going to suck. Because I'm really nervous about fighting these battleships. These battleships are big and rather tough. And I do not seem to be... Oh. I had the wrong ammo loaded. Hopefully this will work. I'm taking a lot of damage fighting these Italian battleships. There we go. Alright, so he sank. This is getting spicy. This guy's lead battleships just beat the fuck up. Poor Assault 32 is in a lot of trouble. Did I lose a ship? How did I lose him? What the fuck? How did I lose you? What the fuck happened to you? Oh my god! Look at that! 12.5-inch gun just fucked me. That's not good. I mean, I guess at least he was cadets, but yeah, that main belt penetration 13,000. Holy shit. That sucks. These Italian ships are very, very tough. That was rough. I lost a ship. I sank 37 of theirs. It's a good trade, but it sucks. That sucks, but at least I took out the Italian fleet. That was a lucky hit. That was a rough shot. You're gonna run away. Now, there isn't really anything over here for the Italians to do. I mean, that was still a good fight. I'm mad that I lost a ship, but this wasn't that awful. You're a little ironclad looking thing. You're wobbly with bad armor, but a lot of bad armor. Alright, let's... Yeah, brawling down a bunch of battleships, that was kind of rough. I really need twice as many assault ships. But these guys are super tough for what they are, so I can't complain. I'm not really penetrating him very well. A little bit. This is tearing him up okay. There we go. All right. That was pretty good. Yeah, bigger punch too. Alright, well, let's go bonk you. Alright, so there we go. Spanish lost a lot of stuff. The problem is I 180. I'm starting to have some trouble here. Alright, so I could jump Japan. How many ships does Italy have now? I took out like half their navy. Almost. About 40% of their navy. So that's something at least. Alright, so here's the real question. So we're invading down here. You guys are doing spiffy here. I'm going to probably park you guys here and just kind of watch. Oh, we could attack a Germany if we wanted to get rid of this and get Germans out of here. We're attacking into there. How's my 27% army logistics? All right. Let's go build one more ship. Coast Guard 33. I'm going to put you guys in Okinawa and let you sort of adjust from there. Alright. Still nowhere close to induced boilers, which sucks. Secondary turrets on light cruisers, that'll be nice. I really need the induced boilers. I mean, this'll help. Really, I just need more ships. I just need more ships. So this guy's going to be ready in a turn, or he'll be ready next turn. And then I can get him sorted out. There's one light cruiser there, and then these guys are beat up pretty good. I could probably take out one light cruiser with what he's got. So the question is, do I attack? I could try to grab southern China. I don't really want to get in the way of the French yet. I could... What I kind of want to do is I kind of want to attack Borno and just get rid of them. Make them, and get rid of Germany. And then that'll get Germany out of my hair. And then I can send... I could send these light cruisers... I could send like 2 light cruisers over there to capture Borno. And that would be sufficient. Alright, give me a minute. I'm going to go AFK for a moment. I'm going to stretch my legs. I'm going to think just a little bit about what I want to do next, because I have to make a couple of decisions. Down. Good dog. Alright. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to organize my fleets a little bit differently. So I need to make sure that I have a... How are the Soviets doing? So the Soviets like me fine, but they're getting their butts whooped. America likes me. England and France not so much. And that's going to be a big problem there. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is I want to make sure I have... Let's have you guys go a little closer to right there so we can run into him. Okay. Should be nice if you guys would start laying down mines with your, mine-laying ships. Okay, so these... I don't know how much I want to mess with Spain. I really don't. I would like to get Southeast Asia, or I'd like to take the Philippines. But I don't know if I need to worry about that yet, because everybody likes Spain, and if I attack them, I'm probably going to piss off a bunch of people. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fall back a little bit. I'm going to take... Because next turn we're going to grab Eastern China. I think is what we're going to do. Because we're getting the Italians out of here. We're getting the Germans out of here. And I think I'm... Oh, hey. Hey, Luxury's daughter. I hope she's enjoying the show. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and fall these guys back. Well, I'm just really worried if I jump Spain, everybody's going to get pissed off at me. I'm ahead on victory points, and maybe I just let Spain... just kind of chill. Although I am blasting the crap out of their... I am blasting the crap out of their navy. The French don't have... I mean, the French have a lot in here. Wow. That's a lot of ships. That's the real question. Do I take Philippines or not? I can certainly attack Eastern China and deal with that. I can start munching the Philippines, but I don't... It's worth so much money, though. It is worth a lot of money. I really don't want to piss off the French or the British. I think we're going to fall back and take Eastern... Well, I mean, I could also grab Southern China, because the French don't like it. But I think if I start attacking Southern China, then the French army is going to roll through and grab them real quick. So I think we... I could grab Hong Kong. No, I already own Hong Kong, so... I could park these guys in Hong Kong and wait. I could... That's a tough choice. Alright, we're gonna have you guys go and... Wait, Hong Kong's owned by China. Alright, so we're gonna go capture Hong Kong. So we're going to have you guys group together up here. Alright. Now the problem is fighting it... Man, I really don't want to fight in Southeast Asia, though, because that's going to be AIDS. Maybe I avoid Southeast Asia... I really, really don't want Spain holding the Philippines, because then they'll keep sending shit over here. And Spain is squishy. they're... But everybody fucking likes them. Everybody fucking likes Spain. Yeah, we're gonna let you surrender to me. What are you doing, Tiny Dog? You seem awfully excited. You're a very happy dog. I'm glad you're so happy, Tiny Dog. I am very happy that you're happy. I would love to snuggle you, but you are absolutely filthy because you were rolling in the mud today. And that is not fun. You are such a dirty dog. I'm giving you a bath after the stream. Alright, so...
Ooh, it's the bath time.
It is bath time for Tiny Dog tonight. I was going to give her a bath yesterday because she was filthy, and then while I was at work, because she was rolling in the dirt and got really dirty, and then while I was at work, she found some mud to roll in, and now she's even dirtier. I mean, it's possible that that Britain and France are going to get pissed off at me anyway just because I'm sinking all the Spanish transports, so it may not matter. Oh, it's a little Chinese light cruiser. I'm not too worried about you. You're a squishy cruiser. Come here, squishy cruiser. Ow. I think I'm going to try and resolve China and Germany first before I deal with Spain. Oh, China pushed back France in southern China. Ooh, look at that. That's interesting. So I could grab southern China and cock-block the French, who have 100% army logistics, and I have 17. So I've got 500,000 tons of ships. Now, how do they have 100% army logistics when I've got more tonnage than they do? That's interesting. So, if I go for southern China, if I go for Southeast Asia, I'm going to light shit on fire. And it is not going to be pretty for me. So I could get him, or... honestly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade Actually, let me check something first. So it is number 45 that I need to grab. So what I could do is I could... We're not getting anything really big coming out anytime soon. So now I was hoping that I'd have the Mark II 5-inch guns already, but we don't. So and then I need to drop a little bit of weight. My aft weight is a little bit sketchy. There we go, 98.34. I've got the... I probably don't need 6 inches of casemate armor on the 4-inch guns, but this is good enough. Alright, so we're going to do this. This will make it a little bit more accurate. We'll suspend that. Okay. This is going to be a while. I mean, I could have replaced the 6-inch with the I think they have an interest in Southeast Asia. I think they're going to get mad at me, but I think I need to do it. So let's see here. So if we invade southern China, 62,000 tons. All right. Now I think southern China is going to be probably up here somewhere. That's probably where it's going to come out. Oh, these guys turned around, didn't they? You didn't want anything part. You didn't want any part of that at all. Actually, what I want to do I'm gonna leave you These are all 1894s. I mean, I could nail the Philippines. I could go out here into the Philippine Sea and I could just start um, grabbing this stuff. My gut feeling is that they're gonna get really well. They're gonna get mad at me anyway. Fuck it. All right. Let's send those guys there. All right. Yeah, they've got their ships all over the place. We'll see how they react. I mean, what I'd really like to do would be to preserve one province in China and then just start, or on the port, and then just have my army take over all of Chinese interior. But I don't know if they're gonna do that. I don't know if I have the army logistics for that. I guess we'll see how they react. There's a good dog. Yeah, that's a good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Alright, this is one of those ironclads, yeah. With lots of crappy armor. Alright. Ouch. These guys need to get into port at some point so they can restock their crew. I don't think I'm going to do a major refit of the assault ships until I can get better secondaries. He's getting beat up pretty good. he's screwed. Alright, well, so much for you. Because there's a lot of stuff for me to take over from Japan to grab this whole region. I just don't quite have enough ships to defend everything. Alright, there we go. And what is this? It's probably a semi-armored cruiser. Alright, so we got that taken care of. I lost 3 transports, not the end of the world. Got Timor. Alright, let's see how bad things are. Yeah, France and Britain are starting to they're not super thrilled with me. Alright, so I think that I am going to... there's a bunch of German ships here. Look at that. Lots of German ships. Oh, that's a lot of battleships. Those guys are pissed. Those guys are very pissed. What are you guys? You guys are green. That is not enough stuff to stop them. Now these guys, they're cadets. These guys must have been traveling for a long time. Alright, so... I'll get these secondary turrets soon. That'll be kind of nice, but... let's get those. And that puts me back all right. I guess I could also build, get a couple more of these things started. I'd like to finish what I've already got, but if I were to suspend you and resume you, and that puts everything solid. Okay, so we're good there. I can invade Spain. I can get the West Philippines. Fuck it. Here we go. 24,000 tons to invade the West Philippines. That's 15,000 there, plus another 7. That won't be enough. And then these guys here, I just need 1,000 tons for that. So I could send the Coast Guard ships to go invade this. It's going to take me a couple turns to get up there anyway. And then I could try to intercept these German ships. Because Germany is... Germany's probably pretty advanced. No, they're average. I'm very behind. So I'm not just behind, I'm very behind. I've got to knock out this fleet. It's not that big of a fleet, but I'm going to need enough ships to do it. It's going to get there in 2 turns. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have these guys meet up right here. And then these 6 battleships will also meet there. These Coast Guards have you go there. Actually, no, we'll have everybody. We'll just have everybody go here together. Okay, so hopefully we can catch the Germans off guard. And I have more than enough tonnage for that. Are we making any we're not making any progress in Manchuria. You posers. I can... How many tons is this? These guys are 31,000 tons. I want to also grab Hong Kong quickly. I want to be able to grab Hong Kong next turn. But I don't know if it counts me as being in Southeast Asia. Yeah, so that's going pretty solid. You guys... I'm sending you to Okinawa. That's an 1897. Let's get you down here also to help chase Germans. How long would it take for me to get here? We'll go there instead. Alright. And that's all of these ships. I got these 9 light cruisers, but they're just going to hang out. And I guess that's what I got. Alright. I really need more ships. I need a lot more ships. Probably more of the light cruisers. Alright, let's see how this all works out. I mean, fortunately, we're ahead on victory points from everybody. Alright, so, we're losing a little bit of rep. Not too bad, though. Alright. Ooh, we do not want to fight that. No, we do not. We do not. Do not want. Because I don't think I can take that out. I mean, I might be able to with these 4-inch guns. But those are very big guns. He's 15 knots. He's 11,000 tons. I've got a lot of 4-inch guns. But these are the Mark II 4-inch guns, and I have the targeting computer. So he's got a single dual .10-inch gun, 6 single 8.5. He's got a lot of fucking guns. That's an awful lot of fucking guns. He's got many bulkheads. He's got good armor. I don't think I really want to fuck with that. But he's slow. He's 15 knots. Kind of want to see if I can do it. Oh, fuck it, let's try this out. Alright, this is going to be awful. But maybe I can damage him a little bit at a distance and run away, because he can't keep up with me. Okay, here we go. Let's... Because these are the Mark II guns. Got 9.7 kilometer range. That is... Oh, that's like a... That's not a bad battleship, actually. Look at that thing. Look at that fucking beast. He's got an awful lot of armor. He's slow as shit. He's very wobbly. Look at this monster of a ship. With these giant casemate guns. I'm getting a little nervous. We're going to pump some smoke. I probably shouldn't have. I want to see if I can get behind him. Yeah, I got way too close to this guy. I mean, we've done some damage to him. Does he have any squishy bits? The superstructure. We can hurt the superstructure a little bit. I mean, we're hitting him. We're just not doing any... Doing a little bit of damage, but not much. And let's see what happens if we do armor piercing. And we're doing a little bit of damage to him, partial pens. The damage and stability is negligible. And we're basically just only doing superstructure damage. But when we got it down 13%. Got another torpedo destroyed, so he's out of torpedoes. I just don't want to get too close. I mean, because he's wobbly. He's just got so many big guns. I'm just really nervous about this. This is such a big ship. And maybe we just keep on. It's down to 84. I gotta be careful though, so I don't want him to hit my... I mean, every little hit on me kind of hurts. He's taken out a few of my guns. Let's try armor piercing. I mean, we're... $81. The damage and stability is just not happening. Not 80. $77. $75. I mean, we've got him a quarter of the way. We might be able to do this. I just can't get close to him because his damage and stability is like negligible. Well, that was almost bad. He's just blocking all my shots. Ouch. I don't know. We may be reaching a point of diminishing returns. So I'm losing some guns. I'm taking some. Well, we're just slowly chipping away at him, but I'm taking some damage in the process. I'm hurting him more than I'm hurting me, and then he's hurting me. Although I'm burning through a lot of ammo. Oh, that kind of hurt. You okay, buddy? I think that... I mean, if I could get him into the yellow so he has to go in for repair, then that might be... That might be worthwhile. There we go. So now we've... So now he's into the yellow. So I think at this point we are going to detach and retreat and pop smoke. There we go. Alright, so we got experience. He got some experience too, but we damaged him a little bit, and maybe he'll have to go back to port to repair. I need some more tea. So, let's go boop this guy. And here's the big fight we were looking for. And at least I got all my ships there, so that's good. So I'm going to go make some tea, and then we're going to do the big fights. I'll be right back. so let's. It's going to be a little bit for the teas ready. Let's do this fight. How fast are these ships? 18 knots. Now, the cruisers are fast. These guys are pretty quick. Alright, so let's do this. Let's hope this works. Because if we can do a knockout blow on Germany, that would be great, especially if they decide to surrender and go away. Which would be lovely if they decide to surrender and go away. I would really appreciate that. Alright, so you... Actually, let's have you guys follow. I'll keep these guys sort of out of the fight. Alright, there we go. So there are your ships. Now these are the early German battleship ones with the big pancake. He only has 2 pancake turrets. He doesn't have anything in the middle. He's got these big 6-inch guns, a bunch of 4-inch guns, and alright, well, he's got... What is it, tiny dog? Hi, baby, what is it? Here, sit next to me and I'll pet you. There you go. He's got quite a bit of armor, not as much as some of the Chinese stuff. But he's got a fair bit of armor. He's not that wobbly. Standard bulkheads. Alright. Let's leave high explosives on the menu for now. And you guys just going to hang out in case they get swarmed by torpedo boats. Because you're not going to be that effective. Alright, so now we've got these German cruisers, and these are pretty tough ships. What is it? What is it, tiny dog? You've got standard bulkheads and a lot of armor. Yeah, these things are chunky. They're not going to hurt me that much. I mean, these are basically like light cruisers that are really heavily armored with these 6-inch guns. They're not that tough, but they are chunky. Now these light cruisers here, these are light cruiser 1s. Oh, this guy's kind of shot up a little bit, isn't he? I wonder what happened to you. He's got pretty good armor for a light cruiser, honestly. Mark 1 guns, many bulkheads. So yeah, I mean, so he's pretty chunky. and we'll just, yeah, we'll do that. All right, let me grab my, check on my tea. I'll be right back. Alright, so got my tea. We're gonna let these guys just kind of hang out back there for a little bit in case we get swarmed. Now these other light cruisers, you're kind of the same, you're kind of the same thing. Let's try and do that, actually, since we're gonna have to reacquire targets. Alright, we're just gonna go hit them a little bit. Make sure you keep shooting at that guy. Alright, so these guys are getting a little bit of work in now. And we're going to start making the turn. Unfortunately, my light cruisers are not quite fast enough. Let's go put secondaries into you and see if we can get a clustering effect. And let's go put him into that guy now. Let's see, that's 9.4 kilometers. Oh, these are just the Mark 1 guns, so these guys don't even have I really can't afford to let them get too close. Yeah, these guys are getting kind of tangled up there a little bit. Alright, let's sort this out here. We got... Alright. Daka. Those two ships are going to get screwed. Because they bumped into each other. Alright, so this light cruiser is hurt pretty bad. And so you guys are going to shoot that... You're going to shoot that light cruiser. And you're going to try and finish it off. And you guys will just go after that. Oh, right there. So, hopefully you guys can hit him. think I'm going to turn around. Well, his battleships are somewhere back that way. So I don't have to turn around. It might not be a bad idea. So there's the battleship. I can keep just circling around him. I guess his torpedo boats are sunk, so uh-oh. That's not good. No, that is not good. You are gonna pop smoke and leave. And you are gonna say crap. I did not pop the smoke. I popped it too early. Yeah, these German cruisers are pretty tough. I mean, not as tough as I am, but pretty tough. Let's kind of keep him covered, and let's see here. Then proceed to try and cap. So I flush. I only saw the second. I only saw that one. I wonder if your first paragraph got blocked, Turpitz. Flush them out right before Allied mechs. Nice. Good job. Alright, well, that That worked out pretty good. Alright, so now you're out of ammo, so you're just gonna leave. Alright. Now this is going to be a fight, because these guys are kind of tough. But I think I should be able to take them. Hopefully I don't get a critical hit on me. There we go. Now, presumably, my armor-piercing shells should mess them up. Yeah, they are messing them up. Alright, so... Ooh. We're just taking them out the 2.9s, aren't we? Yeah, mostly. Alright, there we go. So... So hopefully the Germans will piss off after this, because I don't want to deal with them now that I've taken all their stuff down here. And I don't want to go into the Pacific, because that's going to be a mess. I really want to stay out of the Pacific and stay out of the Indian Ocean for quite some time. Alright, let's go find these guys. That's a very sad and unfortunate semi-armored cruiser, who's going to have a sad and unfortunate day, night, morning. He's going to have a very bad morning. But this torpedo boat is also going to have a bad morning, because we're going to go shoot him with a lot of things. Alright, that was easy enough. Got some experience for that, and alright, good enough. Only lost one transport, that's really good. Alright, what's this strike? Oh yeah, we're totally gonna do this. What are you, cadets? Yeah, we're gonna try this. Make them have less ships. Except you guys are gonna retreat. I don't need the torpedo boats. Ouch. What do you have? You're one of these guys. Alright, that's yeah, we are leaving. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't know if I can get away now. 10-inch gun just ripped the shit out of me. Well, I'm still faster than he is. Yeah, that was really awful. Yeah, that was bad. That was very bad. Definitely don't want that to happen again. That is the one problem with these light cruisers. They are somewhat squishy. And they're very small. Well, that was unfortunate. I don't really want to risk another hit like that. But at least I was able to get away. Thankfully, I'm fast enough that even with me all jacked up, I can still move pretty well. Alright. So that got me out of there. That was unfortunate. Alright, so we need to focus on repairs. $69. You could probably... Yeah, when you get all that stuff fixed up. Alright, so... I'm still chugging away towards the 5-inch guns. Semi-armor piercing. Don't care so much about that. Get the better hull soon. We're still a little ways away. Alright, so we can invade China, and that's basically all we can do. So, if we want to... Fuck, the French are getting Hong Kong. You motherfucker! You fucking fuckers! I wanted Hong Kong, you bitch. Alright, fine. Nothing I can do about that. Oh, I invaded the wrong Philippines, didn't I? Alright, well... Are we making any progress up? Not even a little bit. Alright, so... We're just going to... invade eastern China, 136,000 tons. Alright, so... Alright, that's going to be more than enough tonnage for that. You guys, 59,000... Yeah, we're gonna... send you down there. These guys are going to be a little bit of a problem. I'm going to send you guys there. Let's just send the Coast Guard down there. Alright, hopefully this will... What's the army logistics for Spain? 23, they're pretty bad. Let's take you. I'm going to put you here. Alright. He's gonna go right through there, which means I want to put you guys like right here to sort of counter it. Yeah, hopefully that'll work. I need to put somebody down. I need a battleship down this way. Just so I have something. And you guys are still not building any mines. So I think the level 1 mines are defective, to be honest. I'm gonna build a couple of these. So 69. Let's put another 2 out there. How many do I have total now? I don't. 33. 34. And 35. And I want to put you guys down in Timor, in Dill Timor. Okay. Did I invade this turn? I did. Alright, we're good. Alright, hopefully Germany will piss off now. Now that we've gone. But there we go. Peace sign between Japan and Germany. We do not want an alliance. So, I do not want any of this. Where's Burundi? I think Burundi is far away, isn't it? That's in like Africa or someplace. Let's go Google Maps this stuff. I'm gonna do this on my other computer so I don't. Burundi. I think that's in Africa. Sounds like an African name. It is in Africa. It is by Rwanda. Yeah, it's that's we don't want any of that. So I'm thinking that we are just going to take ships. We got 289,000 or 289 million in ships. So I could get like battleships. Honestly, I don't really want to refit battleships. These light cruisers are about 3,000 tons. They got all this stuff here. So 4,000 ton heavy cruiser. I really don't want. What I think I'm going to do is these Stuttgart light cruisers are. Because well, actually, the German cruisers, these are the, those are the tanky cruisers. They're pretty tanky. A single 10-inch gun. I don't think these are going to be the Lutzvo and the Stuttgart. And this Prince Albert is 39.55. I think I'm going to get the Lutzo cruisers. $4,000 tons. They don't have to go fast. I think we're going to grab some of these. So I just want to get one class of ship. What is it, tiny dog? These guys have a lot of ships, don't they? So we're going to get your entire class of ships. And let's say Prince Albert, Prince Adalbert. I don't know if I want to fuck with... I mean, these are already pretty quick, so I could grab these. They're small. Those are small. I really don't want them. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We could... We got some mines. Stuttgart. Do I have any... Oh, these are faster. These Straussland. Alright, we're going to try for that. Here, give me your ships. So I got a lot of ships. Alright. That is acceptable. Thank you for your ships. Alright, I will be right back. So give me a minute here. Outside? Yes? No? Maybe? Want to stay there? Okay. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay up, because it's already midnight. Let's at least kill this.
Considering going to bed too.
Yeah, I really don't want to fight that guy. Last time it didn't work out that well for me, so we're gonna. I mean, regular. I'll try it. Last time it didn't work out so well. But yeah, I probably won't stay up too long. The ironclad is... These are the Mark II guns. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to get a little tired. He can outspot me, which is a little bit disturbing. What's your... I mean, you're just tanky armor everywhere. But I've got a lot more guns, even though we're about the same to hits. I'm getting a lot of ricochets with these. And some partial pins. That last time might have just been a fluke where he got that lucky hit. I'm just going to chalk it up to being a lucky hit. Alright, there we go. So we got that taken care of. boop you. I'm gonna run away from this guy. Oh, it's a storm. Even better to run away. Goodbye. Alright, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Okay. We only lost 2 transports, it's not bad. How are we doing financially? 188, so we're doing okay, I guess. I mean, last time it worked out okay. Those are green, and we're cadets. No, we're not gonna risk that, because that's the one that messed up last time. All right, so naval invasion, we are good. Next naval invasion, we are good. Third naval invasion. We are good. Alright, so we are doing good here. So the 30 and number 30 and 31, let's see what you guys don't need to get refitted. We can invade East Philippines, which we will do. Okay. And that'll go well. So let's take a look at our captured ships. We have the Lutzo and the... Oh, wow, we got 16 of these guys. What's our... Army logistics still 11%. These Lutzos, these are... Oh, these are not the... Shit. These are not the good these are the ironclad cruisers. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's rough. These are not... As Obi-Wan once said, this is not the cruiser you are looking for. Oh, no. I thought these were the German cruisers, not the ironclad cruisers. Oh, no. Okay, so I can retrofit this and make it usable. I mean, it's usable now. It's 4,000 tons. But, oh my goodness, that is... If I were to retrofit this, this would be this would be a very rough cruiser. And it is too slow to run away from anything. Got 2 more months till hull construction. So I could just wait. Oh no, it's... Those are 2... Oh, man. Hey, Marty. Hey, not Marty. Oh, man. That is a shit cruiser. Alright, what are we... We can resume some suspended ships. These guys they're bad. Now this guy here, these are cruiser one. These are all right. I mean, they're not really how I want to have them built, but I can work with these. These are at least fast enough they can get away. They're long range. They're... Alright, so... Now these Lutsos... Let's go see where the hell these guys are at. So if we look under class... These guys are all over the fucking place. And some of these guys are commissioning. Alright, so these guys just scattered all over the damn place. And they're too slow to do anything about. What are their... Green... And because if these guys get attacked, they're gonna... If these guys get attacked, they're just dead, because they're too slow to run away from anything. So what I could do... And have you guys defend. And I could drop their crew down so that they don't actually go out into battle. Until I can get them repaired or refitted. And oh, these guys have no crew. That's interesting. How many crew do I have anyway? I've got 1,000 crew. So what I can do is I can... I can set them like this. I can set them to low crew. That way they don't... That way they don't take up stuff. Um, and these guys. Actually, you know what we can do? We're gonna go fill you guys up because you're fast enough to be useful. So these guys would be okay. And then I'll put the rest of them in there. Alright, so that keeps these guys busy. I think for the time being, I'm not going to auto-add crew. So I have 2 more months until I get the secondary turrets for light cruisers. And new riveting techniques. Which, honestly, I don't know if I care that much about. Yeah, I have no idea why you're not in the top 3, Marty, even though not Marty is number 1. That's weird. Alright, so I mean, China's going to get om-nom-nommed, which sort of sucks. I'm finally invading Manchuria, and we're not going to be able to get it, because the French are going to. Maybe the French won't take it over. Who knows? The French are not super happy with me, but they're not mad yet. The United States likes me. That's good. Alright, so we are. We should be in good shape. And this little guy. I'm going to put you right there. Germany's not happy with me, but that's okay. I just kicked their ass. Yeah, I wonder why army logistics is so crappy. Well, this is sort of you know, waves and all right. Well, this is what we're doing. Let's go find this guy. And then what I'll do with the captured ships is I'll just park them in kind of faraway places to defend smaller ports. And you're the guy with the crappy armor, right? Yeah, let's go kick his ass. Let's go armor piercing and just... We'll probably overpen, but I don't care because I just want to put holes in you. There's an overpen. In the back and out the front. Nice. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. Oh, we didn't lose any transports that time. That was great. That was great. And we ignored the French, which is good, because that's how you're supposed to deal with the French. We're up to 190. That's good. Very good, very good. Let's see here. We are... Are these all suspended? Oh, let's actually we want to do it by class again. And go beef him up. Alright, so these guys are in good shape now. Let's go make sure all of my guys are... Yeah, let's... next turn we're going to be refitting more stuff, so... Are there any... $1894s? So these guys are all still building, so they're not a problem. We'll just go one more turn. Alright, so this would be a... I don't have anybody invade this turn, do we? We do not. Alright, so that's fine. So we're invading you there, we're invading you there. I probably ought to get... I need to get some ships into... There's a Philippine Sea. So I only need 18,000 tons here. So we're going to take... I'm going to take you guys... 18 and 27. Send you guys over there. Alright, so next turn we're going to have all this extra stuff. We can start rebuilding things. So we're going to do 1 month, and then I'm going to call it a night, I think is the plan. And then we'll start tomorrow's episode by designing stuff, depending on what time I get up. Yeah. That's going really well there. Oh, we don't need you there anymore. I'm going to send you down there to blockade that. I don't know how well these torpedo boats can actually blockade anything, but hopefully they can. Oh, okay. Some stuff in the West Philippines that I'll take over soon. And we'll boop you, and we'll boop you, and we'll boop you, and we'll boop you. Alright, there we go. We got the technology we wanted. We only lost 1 transport. We're not going to sell you guys stuff. Alright, so all this stuff is going well. And we can invade. Are we only at war with China and Spain and Italy? But there's nothing for us to invade Italy-wise. So if we invade Spain, Guam and Marianas. Alright, so we can do that. Alright, so I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for hanging out. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I will, if I wake up early, I'll play in the morning, but I'm probably not gonna. I'm probably gonna resume this over the weekend. Tomorrow night will be probably Mech Warrior, because it's the weekend and that's what we do on the weekends. And I will catch you guys later. So thanks a lot. Good night, Martys. I'd say good night to Mitchell, but his sound is muted. Maybe he's listening on YouTube. Anyway, good night, everyone. Take care.